All right, so for this problem, we're taking this function f of x equals the square root of x, shown here in blue. We're going to reflect it over the x-axis, stretch it horizontally by a factor of 2, and give what the new function is. So to do this, we need first to reflect it over the x-axis. So that's our green here. When we ask ourselves, how do we get from the blue to the green? Well, in each case, the y value of any given point on this, for any given x value, you look at 1 here, x equals 1. In blue, it's 1. In green, it's negative 1. For x equals 4, in blue, it's 2. In green, it's negative 2. So we have that for this one, if we call this one h of x equals negative square root of x. It's just negative 1 times what we got for f of x. Now, the question is, how do we horizontally stretch that by a factor of 2? Well, what does that even mean? It means that for x equals 1 on our green, for the y value of x equals 1 on our green line, or green curve, we don't want to get until x equals 2 for our pink curve that's going to represent our g of x here. Same thing for if we get to negative 2 down here on x equals 4, we don't want to get there till x equals 8. That's our doubling our x value for each one to stretch it out to twice as long. We do that by, of course, then considering that we only want to use half of the x value. So for x equals 2 here, we want to get what we would get for negative square root of 1. Well, so that's, we want to divide our 2 by 2 to get 1. Negative square root of 2 over 2 to get this negative 1 here. Same thing, if we come over to our 8, we only want the negative square root of 4, so we're going to divide that by 2. So that's what we're getting here, is that it's negative square root of x divided by 2. And so that's our solution. Hope that helps. Thanks.